Until now, there's been an adversarial relationship between cyclists and motorists and pedestrians. Everybody, I believe, needs to work together. Everybody's entitled to use the roadway safely. I'm just trying to get everybody to work together. Everybody has to obey the rules. Everybody has to respect each other's territory. And whether you're right or wrong, if you're involved in a collision with a cyclist and a motor vehicle, somebody's going to get hurt. There's a new legislation came out in January. It's called the 1 meter law. It's very similar to what we did with emergency vehicles a couple of years ago. It's basically a slow down, move over. But it gives us a quantitative distance of 1 meter. So if a motorist is coming up behind a cyclist, they must pass more than 1 meter away from the cyclist. Ottawa Police and Ottawa Public Health have obtained a device. It's called C3 Feet. That's the trade name of it. And they purchased it from a company in San Antonio, Texas. And what it does is it actually measures 1 meter from the edge of the handlebars to any passing motor vehicle. And so that gives us that quantitative value where we can actually enforce this legislation. Our hope is that we'll have an opportunity to purchase one or more of these for our community. And we have bicycle officers trained in the Guelph Police bylaw as well as the University of Guelph Police. And we're hoping to attach this device for the first part for an educational component. To go out and hit people hard with fines, that doesn't accomplish what we want to do. We need to educate people. And there's been a lot of backlash in some of the social media in the last couple of days. Why aren't we already enforcing this when it's already on the books? It is for the very reason that we have not had any way of measuring it up until now. The device consists of a sonar horn, and the distance of, this is in inches, so it's moved back to 8 centimeters. It will give us the equivalent of 1 meter. Now, this company is coming out with a new model of this starting next Monday, and it's going to be in metric. So that'll deal with the whole conversion thing. But right now, the way it's set up, if a cyclist is riding alongside of the road and a motor vehicle comes within 3 feet, with it back now, it's basically 1 meter, it will lock, an alarm will go off. So this is 19 inches, which is within that 1 meter distance for the purposes of the demonstration. The officer, what they've done in Ottawa is the officer radios ahead to somebody who's standing at the edge of the road. They'll pull the motorist in. They have some literature that they hand out talking about the legislation, and they started by just giving cautions and just an awareness program. Bicycle lanes here provide a little more buffer than some of the other streets in Guelph here. So in a couple of passes we've done by here, people are generally 1 meter away just because of the bicycle lane. The reason we picked this location is for safety. We've got the bicycle lane to buffer the rider. We've got the place where we can stop vehicles safely. But we'll be using it out on Edinburgh Road where there's no bike lanes. Those particular areas have different challenges where the motorists are going to have to slow down and move over. And that's going to be all part of our